I'm good, bro. I can't complain.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you taking your time to talk to me, man. I know it's been a while, 24 hours and shit, battle rap. You know what I mean? Um,
We live. We
how,
live.
yeah, wait, it's only me. It's only me and you live. You know what I
Okay.
mean? No comment section, just me and you talking, brother. Um, how you feeling right now? I mean, I got time hours removed now. You get to sit and reflect and recollect your brain a little bit. How you feeling?
Um, I'm good. I'm disappointed I ain't get the rap.
Right.
That's about it. I'm disappointed I ain't get the rap. I'm disappointed at a few other things too, but it is what
Mm-hmm.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me too, bro. I lost my voice from the goddamn tussle yesterday. You feel me? So
Let
yeah,
me ask you, when this battle was booked, was it ever across your mind that it can go left?
yeah, kinda,
Right.
yeah. But at the same time, shit is it's battle rapping. Like we're rapping. We're not
Mm-hmm.
trying to kill each other. We're not trying to beat each other up. We're
Right.
just trying to entertain the people. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just like any other battle. We've had past history, but it's been like resolved. Like you feel what I mean? It was resolved.
Mm-hmm. So I guess I mean obviously we're at the crib watching the pay per view, right? And we
Yeah.
don't see the day more face off, right? I guess the way you brothers sold the fat battle, grudge match, and everything like that, it didn't go down. So if you could take me in detail, if you don't mind, what happened? Why we didn't get a face off?
Um, an altercation kind of happened,
All right.
and the eh, the first altercation, it was like two. The first altercation is why the face off didn't happen. Because after the first altercation, it was like, yeah, keep them away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Easy's like, no more face off. We just gonna go for the battle tomorrow. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? And then
Mm-hmm.
the second altercation in the same building, the same 2-3 minutes is what canceled the battle.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it got somebody did something and it got
Right.
taken past rap. So now it's like it's past rap.
Right.
Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't like you can't just rap with a nigga after certain things transpire. Like
Right.
morally. Like this ain't about being a thug, gangster, hood nigga, none of that. I don't care about none of that. I'm a grown ass man with kids and shit, bro. I got a full-time job. I got a career out of it. I don't care about none of that. I'm not in here to be that. We rapping. So when it get taken outside of what we here for,
Mm-hmm.
then it's like, and sometimes niggas scuffle. Like that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes niggas rumble.
Right.
That's okay. Niggas rumble all the time. It's just a fade. But for it to go past a fade into something else is unbelievable. And for certain people to even allow that on their premises is just wild.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let me ask you, Jay Moore. I don't want to talk about we know what happened, right? If you know, right? We ain't gotta incriminate nobody here. I don't want to do that. What do you feel now that in your part that you could have done? Would you have done things differently?
I've been thinking about that all day, bro. And I've had a lot of people around me like all day. Like I got loved ones, I got homeboys with me, I got my shorty with me, I got
Every
my
time I see you with your shorty, and every time I see
yeah,
you with your shorty,
you know what I'm saying? So like I got you feel me? It's I got my homies came with me, like you feel me? Like it's so I've been asking them like all day, like what can I do different? I've asked like even like media people, like Uncle Rod, because he was there, and some battlers. And I was like, what did I do wrong? And everybody said I didn't do anything wrong, bro.
mm,
I didn't start the first altercation
mm,
that transpired. I didn't start the second one that transpired.
right,
So I'm not the reason that the face-off didn't happen or the battle didn't happen. Like you
So
get like you
you don't play a part at all, though. It's two of y'all, though. So you don't play a part at all.
I play a part by being a part of it.
Okay.
I play
All
a
right.
part by being a part of it. Just, you get what I mean? Like just
Mhm.
even being involved, of course I play a part. But
Right.
when I think about what I could have done differently, no, I stood my ground.
Mm.
I stood 10 toes. I stood on my ground.
Okay.
So no, I don't think I could have done nothing differently. Maybe with the easy thing a little bit.
All right.
Uh, we'll get into detail about that
We're gonna, we'll talk about it in a second. So let me ask you: with the Ace Amin thing before the face up, was the ice grilling on both parties? Was body language different on both
yeah,
parties?
yeah, yeah. So well, he first came in. He came in with his daughter. He had a
Okay.
hijab on. He had the whole Muslim. All you could see was his eyes. And when I saw him, he came in. He had like maybe a 1-year-old daughter, like a girl with him. And
Mm.
when I saw that, the first thing I thought was, "This is beautiful. This is dope."
Mm.
I
Right.
was like, "This is." I kind of got as a battle rapper. I got scared as a
Mm.
battle rapper because I was like, "Oh shit, this nigga about to count. This nigga counter rope. I'm about, I'm about to go in here and talk about
Right.
you feel me. And he about to come in and talk about how he a dad and a
Uh,
stand up Muslim. I'm
uh,
like,
uh,
like you feel me. So the
right.
battle rap in me is like, yo, this is beautiful I like this. If this is his angle, I like this. Like you feel me. I'm a fan
Well,
of
so,
battle.
so you thinking this angle this whole time? He with
Yeah,
his young okay,
yeah,
okay, all
yeah,
right,
but not even just that. I mean, you're with your daughter, like that's fine. Like
right.
when he came in here with his daughter, bro, that relaxed my shoulders. Like when I
Mm.
saw that, I was like, oh, we good. He got his daughter and he's holding her, and he got
Right,
on the whole Muslim, the whole thing. So I'm like,
right.
man, this man came in here at peace. This man came in here at peace. Boom, 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 boom. And then well, what would you ask me? I want to make sure I stick to the topic.
No, I mean, was the body language
Oh,
aspect of
okay.
it?
So
Was it
like,
like,
oh yeah, back. I said that to say this. When I first
yeah,
initially saw him, there was no bad. He walked right, like I'm at the doorway. He couldn't even get in the venue without walking past me. He walked past me with the holding his daughter. He went in the venue, and then I saw him like put her down. Like at some point, I don't
mhm,
know. I took my eyes off of him, so I don't know like what happened
right,
out there. But I saw him put her
mhm,
down. So I was good. And then easy, like at some point, we're just mingling. Cause I just got there like 10 minutes before he did. Then he
mhm,
just got there. So when we got there, Lee L&D was rapping. And
mm,
so we couldn't come in the room and just start talking and we had to be quiet. So I
right,
stayed in one spot for a little
mhm,
minute, like you feel me. After
right,
that battle was over, then we started mingling around. So I guess Ace mingling around, talking to people he just got there and I am.
right,
Somehow the room ain't that big. Somehow we
mhm.
ended up like right beside each other. But like
Wow.
just but like with no problem though. Like we're just it's I'm trying to tell you, like we're standing beside each other for like maybe like 60 seconds to a minute and a half.
Okay.
He's talking to somebody, I'm talking to somebody, but we're right beside each other.
Mm,
To a point where Easy walks up and he can talk to both of us in front of us because we beside each other.
mm,
So Easy walks up and tell me and him at the same time because we beside each other, I'm gonna do y'all face off right now.
mm,
When he says that, me and Ace like simultaneously like turn towards each other and like look at each other. And like
mm,
he he started like I don't know. He gave as the hood nigga in me was like, bruh trying to like fight or something. Like, bruh, like he started like chest out, like arm, like he like I said, you can only see his eyes. So he trying to
mm,
open his eyes real big, do the little thing. He trying to like fake intimidate me. So I moved a little closer and I'm like, what's up, nigga? What's up? What we doing? Like you feel me? Then he, then he say what he say. I guess I don't know his verbatim, but I guess he say what's up, whatever, boom, boom, boom. I back up, I pull my pants up. I'm like, what's up, nigga? Then what's up? You feel me? All the little scuffle right there. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. This little something happened right there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody nigga get swung on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It get broke up. It's just a little scuffle though. Like it ain't. It's healthy testosterone in the room. You feel me, niggas? Niggas. Little scuffle, it get broken up. Job pick me up like a child, take me across the room.
All right.
Like literally picks me up, take me across the room.
I'm listening.
I don't know what I don't know. I saw somebody grab Ace, but again, they took me across the room, like security moving me to the front. Somebody grabbed Ace, split us up. That was the first altercation.
So
and it was
before you go to the second altercation, right? Where's his daughter when all this is happening?
I have no idea. He's not holding her.
Okay.
He's not holding her.
All right.
He is not. Listen to me. When he turned around and when Easy walked up to us, he was not holding her at all. She was not even in my vision because when he said, "Me and you and Ace are doing the face off right now," me and Ace both looked at each other, and Ace bucked out his chest to me. His daughter wasn't even none of this. He facing me. Like, what's up? Like he coming to me, like, what's up? So he didn't have the little girl holding her or nothing. So when you go, what's up? Somebody might get punched in the shit. So security break it up. When security breaks it up, they move me over. They're like, Ace, like, I mean, not Ace, Easy, like, battle over. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, not battle. He's like, face off over. Face off over. We can't have these boys. We got to take them somewhere, calm them down, and make sure they prepare for the battle tomorrow. Type shit. Boom. I don't need, all right, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Face off over. I don't care. I'm still lingering in the building. He's not there anymore.
Okay.
He comes back. In an Iron Man suit.
Okay, I got you. We know we're going with that. Smart move like that.
He comes back in an Iron Man suit. And my bad. I just thought my bad. I'm making sure I got everything straight. He come back in an Iron Man suit. He sits on the stairs in his Iron Man suit. And then I approach him like, fuck you doing in an Iron Man suit? He give me a second. I don't know if disengaged is the word of an Iron Man suit. But when I approached him and said, "What you doing in an Iron Man suit? You ain't about to press a button on none of your run your rockets, nigga." He took that personal, and he stood up in his Iron Man suit. When that happened, one of my people, security, and one of one of Easy's management. One of my man, security and Easy's management, when they when they saw it themselves, they like jumped on bruh. They jumped on him. He directed his Iron Man suit towards the crowd.
Wow.
Because I'm in the crowd. Easy beside me. John here. It's a small room with a bunch of people. And it's an Iron Man suit. It's not It's not something that's just like for one thing. It's like
Okay.
some. It's so whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Iron Man suit. Boom, boom, boom. When he do that, they low key start whipping because it was dangerous. So they was whipping him, and then they took off his Iron Man suit.
Okay.
When they took off his Iron Man suit, I felt like this was the perfect time to strike again, my boy. So when they took off his Iron Man suit, I put on my Wolverine suit, and I went in that boom, 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 boom.
Oh boy. Now, real quick, how do y'all get past certain people that's in authority with an Iron Man suit? How do you get past that?
That's a question you should ask Easy,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
the
enough.
Block,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Captain.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
would like to know the same thing, Ja. I would like to know the same thing. How does he get through the door with an Iron Man suit?
Man suit. Right. 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 That's what I'm gonna think. Like, bro.
Why did like the possibilities of that happening? Like it should be zero,
Right. I agree. It
zero.
should.
If now if you get a little a Marvin the Martian modulator. If you get one of those, that's possible. It's a lot of Marvin the Martian just whip it out of nowhere
Mm-hmm.
and hit you with because it's very compact.
Mm-hmm.
But to walk in a venue with the iron, what do you plan on doing in an Iron Man suit in a small building? It looked like a big barber shop with no barber chairs. Like that's about the size of the venue. What are you doing with the Iron Man suit on in here, bro? It's just people in here that's ready to rap. Why you have an Iron Man suit on in here, bro?
Well, let me ask you what Iron Man. So, did it go back to the altercation one that it got that far where somebody felt they had to put an Iron Man suit on?
No. It was just
Okay.
a scuffle, bro.
Okay. All
It
right.
was just a scuffle for a
So
nigga
was it,
to
was it
go.
pride? Was it pride or ego? Because as black men, we got pride and
I don't
ego.
what that don't got nothing to do nothing. He's a
Okay.
grown man. It's just a
Okay.
scuffle. It's not like it was even something that I would have been like, I would have wanted, oh yeah, I punched him in and shit. I ain't care, bro. I didn't care. It was just a scuffle. Like it's not that big of a deal. Niggas fight and shoot fades and shit all the time. Bro, I apologized to him. Remember?
Yes.
Now I'm
Yeah.
not
Okay.
talking
Okay.
about yesterday. I'm talking about
On the
it's a
camera.
whole video of me.
Right. On camera. Right.
Why you have an Iron Man suit on for a nigga that apologized to you? Because now y'all getting into a scuffle. And like I said, it's an Iron Man suit. You can't disengage an Iron Man suit in a barber shop without hurting
Right.
everybody in the barber shop, bro. That's why them people jumped on him and whipped him and took his Iron Man suit off. And he had to beg for it back.
Jesus Christ, battle rap boy, what's going on? More, this is
It
crazy,
ain't
bro.
that like, and it ain't that, and
No,
it ain't. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
no, no. I want you to talk. I'm saying it sounds crazy to me that we got to get to this point with
That's what
Iron
I'm
Man.
saying. Like that's what,
And
and
I heard,
and like they on the internet like making jokes. I'm like, yo, y'all don't even know how serious like that could have been for everybody. Like Remy was in there, bro. Remy was in there, bro.
wow.
Remy and I saw somebody they trying to run with the narratives and I popped on him with his daughter, bro.
Yeah, I saw the ace.
Yo,
I saw you in the spaces.
listen to me. I want to
All right.
make this clear.
Okay.
That gorgeous, precious little girl was nowhere near in sight when Ace pushed up on me. I want you to hear that clearly. If you have a 1-year-old daughter with you, why are you even initiating confrontation with another man, bro? Whether if she in your hand, which she wasn't, whether she behind you, when you when Ace started to like poke his chest out and shit. My
Mhm.
job ain't to evaluate if his daughter's behind him or I'm evaluating the problem. I'm keeping my eye on this nigga. And one thing I noticed was he did not have that little, he was not holding his daughter when he was initiating the problem with me. I was finishing the issue with hands. Why he just didn't fight?
So some people say, "Oh, I gotta fight before the battle." I don't subscribe to all that when people talk about that.
It
I
did.
just never
Listen,
subscribe.
at that point, it did. At that point, I'm okay with that. Like if we
Okay.
gonna fight before the battle, it's just a fight.
I got you before. I think after the battle. If you want, I don't
Listen,
think they
I
should be
get it,
fighting.
but
If you want to do that
but
after the
you
battle,
can't.
though.
But listen, you can't control other people.
Right. You're right. You're
So
right. More.
so if you want to fight me, listen, my preference is we could thump after the battle. That's my preference. But if you aggressive towards me before the battle and want to fight me before the battle, bro, then we can fight before the battle. And we'll see who won the battle by who look fucked up the next day at battle when they rapping. Like we men. We are, but listen, fuck this gangster shit. I'm tired of this fake gangster shit. I'm tired of internet trolls, bro. We are men. We are 35 and 40 year old men. We are not young. We are not YNs. We are not young niggas. We are 35, 40-year-old men.
Mm-hmm.
We could have just shot the fade right there. Even when they split us up, and he came back in, he didn't have to come back in the Iron Man suit. He could have came back in and would have been like, yo, we got to go outside right now, bro. We got to go outside right now. Since they going to break us up when we in here while we trying to, because every time we trying to get it, they split. So it could have just been easy like, man, we got to go outside right now, bro. Let's just go outside right now. Okay, bet. Let's get it popping. You went and put on an Iron Man suit for a little scuffle, bro. That had nothing to do with your child there. Bro, you bringing your child is the thing that him bringing his child is the thing that made me not even be aggressive towards him.
Your guard was down. Your guard was down. You saying basically?
Yeah, bro. I was on rap, bro. I came to the face-off because it's in my contract.
Right.
All 3 rounds I'm ready to rap. I came on rap shit. I didn't come to fight. But if a nigga want to fight, it's just a fight. So we can just go ahead and fight. It's just a fight. Like, yeah, nigga could die during the fight. Like, the odds of a nigga dying during the fight. Like, especially like just street niggas fight. We ain't MMA and shit, nigga. Nigga ain't gonna hit nobody in tempo he did. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just got high blood pressure and it's that bad or something. But but we you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we ain't the nigga. Let's get it cracking real quick, nigga. Like, that's all it was. For a nigga to go put on an Iron Man suit, bro, is you know.
Yeah, that's a lot going on. So all right, so the Iron Man suit goes on,
and we had modulators too.
Really,
we had modulators too, but like we're not gonna put people in danger like that. Like
absolutely.
That's why when he came with the Iron Man suit, niggas whipped him out of it. Like they took his Iron Man suit off of him and was like whipping. And when I started whipping him, when they took his Iron Man suit, because I'm like, oh, his Iron Man suit's gone. So I started whipping him too.
Wait, y'all got to shake it again in the second altercation after the Iron Man suit got stripped off?
Well, okay, so because they're stripping the Iron Man suit off, you technically gotta whip them to do it. Already. It's an Iron Man suit.
Right.
I'm trying to say this the best way I can. You can't sensitively, softly take an Iron Man suit off a nigga. Right. So you gotta kind of whip them to do it. But it's 3 niggas, and all 3 of these niggas it's like easy security, one of easy management, and one of my niggas. All these niggas are low-key bigger than Ace. Like, no bullshit. All these niggas is big. So they kind of like folding them up, like give me this shit, and like folding them up. So once they like give me that shit, I'm like, the threat is now neutral. The ultimate threat for everybody in here is now neutralized. So let me go ahead and finish what we were starting, because it's gone now. So we can get back to these. You get what I'm saying? So I went over there and I got back to work. And then a nigga,
he didn't make it sound like that in the spaces though, Jay Moore. Like the second altercation, like, you know,
because bro, how long was I speaking in the spaces for? Like 30, 60 seconds?
Yeah, he wasn't there. He wasn't there long.
I didn't get to talk. I didn't get to talk. I didn't get to talk. I didn't get to give, like, no, I didn't get to talk. Bro.
Right. So let me, what's going on? So what's everybody thinking and saying after Iron Man and Sue, you're fighting back second altercation? I guess they grabbed
everybody run, all the fans, supporters, they running and screaming, and it's just started to become me, Iron Man. It started to be me, Iron Man, and my three henchmen, and my three henchmen was like getting the best of Iron Man and took him out his suit, and but it was really not too many people left in there because everybody ran out, they screaming. Somebody came and grabbed me. I'm not gonna say his name.
All right. Okay. Good.
But somebody that I felt was wrong, that wrongfully so. I felt like they should have been whipping Iron Man with me, but that's another story. They grabbed me and removed me while I was whipping Iron Man.
Okay.
Like this is like, I'm trying to.
I got you. I read you.
They carried me out the bed like a fucking newborn baby, bro. They carried me out the building. They thought ahead. So they had somebody out there in a car. I know these people too, but I can't say names. And the person that grabbed me handed me off to somebody like a fucking football flicker. And the person he handed me off to threw me in the truck, and the truck drove off because they were getting me to safety, I guess, at that point, or like whatever, boom, 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 boom. And that second situation with the Iron Man suit is what canceled the battle, because now you came to the battle with an Iron Man suit. Like it was just these, like it was just hands, bro. And even before then, it was just shoulder to shoulder, chest to chest. It was just, I'm not gonna back down from you. You're not gonna back down from me. That's all it was. It was like strong battle rap energy. He took it way past battle rap, bro. Wow. So you can't come back from that.
Jesus Lord. All right, so you put a tweet out there, right? You said, I showed up to the face-off, ready to rap. My opponent took it completely past rap for no reason. Trenches management removed me from the premises. They canceled the battle. So how the fuck I'm a rap when they telling me he's banned and for me not to even come at the same time?
That was the short story of basically what the fuck I just said all on this motherfucker. I just said this. That was the summary of what the fuck I just said just now. But ask me what you gonna ask me though, because there's definitely some details in there you probably want to know. So ask what you gonna ask me.
Yeah, so I mean, you leave there, go back to the hotel, right? To clear your head out.
Wait. I ain't go to the hotel. I went to Maxie's Philly cheesesteak spot.
This nigga where they got straight hood nigga. Let me get some. I wanted some bullshit. Let me get some food right quick. Let me go burn some tree right quick. I got you. All right, so yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Ask your question.
No, I'm saying, so you got your cheesesteak, and you go back to the room, chill, get away. I'm pretty sure your phone is blowing up. Mad niggas calling you. What's going on? Asking you 50 million questions.
Okay, when I leave,
ask what's going on.
I can't. When I left, first of all, the truck The truck that kidnapped me against my will. Okay. They let me off at my rental car. So I got in my rental, and the people that I came with was already in the rental type shit. So we leave. Boom, boom, boom. About 15 minutes later, somebody called my phone. I'm gonna say somebody. I
Uh-huh.
can't say somebody called my phone and was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Yo, we gonna end this today." And I was like, I just tried to end it today. I just tried to scrap with a nigga, and he put on an Iron Man suit. Like, you feel me? Like, so I tried to. Let's end it. I tried to end it. We could just fade it. That's it. We just fade and rap. He
Mm-hmm.
put on an Iron Man suit. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you feel me? So like, I tried to end it. What you saying? So he like, so the person on the phone tells me, I got the Iron Man suit. So if you come back, you could get the fade without the Iron Man suit. I said, is you setting me up?
That's what I was thinking, Jane. Well, continue. Finish your food. Finish your food.
I said, is you setting me up? And the person, I want to say his name, I'm going to just say I argued with him on Twitter.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm like, you setting me up? Like, why would I set you up? So then I asked him the same question you asked me. I said, how a nigga get an ARP in the event? What you mean?
Mm.
You set me up. You set me up. Oh, and ARP mean artificial replica projection screen. A nigga came in the event. I don't know how you can pull a projection screen in the event, but a nigga came in the event with a projection. You know the old school joint, the wheels back in the day when you was
That's my
yeah.
that's my era. That's my era, more I know.
Yeah, in school, yeah. When they had to pull the whiteboard down and put the
Yes,
projection
sir.
and
Yes.
pictures of shit. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. That's my
Yes.
era too. But nigga, yeah, that's what I mean. So
All
I'm
right.
asking, I'm like, bro, I feel like you setting me up. And he like, you know what? I'm gonna
Were you
call you back.
were you paranoid to ask him that question though?
No,
No.
because
Okay.
that's what it felt.
Okay.
That's what my people was saying. That's what it felt like. That's what it looked like. Like
Okay.
it was kind of a thing that was like, is Jay Moore being like
Mm.
that was kind of a thing for a second. Like, is Jay Moore being set up? Like you feel me? So boom, boom, boom. When I say, bro, you might be set up type shit, like, bro, like, nah, this, I'm like, bro, what you saying don't make sense. Y'all just removed me from the premises. I didn't leave the premises. They removed me from the premises. How you gonna tell me come back to a place that y'all police, y'all security just took me from? Like, you want me to get a charge? Like, what are you, like, I don't get it. So I'm like, no, I'm not. No. He like, all right, I'm gonna call you back. He didn't ask me, was I okay? Was my family okay? He didn't
Mm.
say if he was okay, if his girl was okay, because they was all in there. I don't know if you following me, bro, but he didn't ask if everybody's safe. He didn't apologize. Like, man, I'm sorry I let that happen. I'm sorry this is happening. None of that. And this is my man. So
Mm.
anyway, he said, I'm going to call you back. Like, all right. Conversation had been like 45, 60 seconds. Hang up. I get a call from Trenches Management that makes sure we booked in our hotels, our flights good, and got security on lock and shit like that. He
Mm.
called me. He like, look, this shit went sour, went bad. Me and him had a good like 5-10 minute conversation. He said, I'm gonna call you back. He got off the phone. He called me back. He like, look, we came to an agreement of things. I talked to the other people. That was just a very, very fucked up situation for everybody. And the person I'm talking to is one of the people that had to wrestle Iron Man to take off his suit. And this is also, because I told you, I told you the three people that wrestled him for the Iron Man suit was Trench's Management, a bodyguard, and one of my people. So I'm on the
Mm.
phone with Trench's Management. Like, and he's the one telling me, like, bro, nigga, I had to wrestle Iron Man today. Like, so he's like, this is fucked up for me and you, like, type shit. So he like, we gotta ban him. Like he can't come back. He just put on an Iron Man suit on all of us.
Mm.
I'm like, he can't come back. Like Remy's here, bro. It's a little girl that's somewhere around here. I don't know where she's at this point. I don't know where the little girl is at this point. When the whole Iron Man came out, she's not in my vision. So I would be lying if I say I know where she at. Now, people have told me or they heard where they said she was at doing, because but it's not in my vision. So she's not with him
All right.
at this point. The same way the first altercation happened, she's not with him. Like, you feel me? He just
Mm.
came in there with her. But he put her down at some point, and I didn't see him with her anymore. That was it. That was the last time I saw her. It's when he put
Mm.
her down at some point. When he first got there, when I said that. You feel me? So
Mm.
I got the call from Trench's management saying he's banned. He can't come. This is like 11 o'clock at night. He can't come. Them niggas tell me straight up. They're like, Jay Moore, we're not going to ban you from not coming.
Right.
But for us to make sure our event is safe, we wouldn't recommend you come in case we can't control that nigga and he come anyway. Because they're like, if he come anyway, we could just have him escorted off the premises and all that shit, boom, boom. But they're like, but what if he come and you see him first before and then it go up again in a worse way this time?
Mm.
So they're like, we're not banning you, but we don't recommend you even come to the event. This is Trench's management telling me this.
Mm. So how do you, when you hear that, what's going through your mind when they're telling you this? You feel away?
Yeah, I'm just mad I can't rap. I'm mad that everything like went left for no reason.
That's fine, right?
Like, cause I spent money. Nigga, I'm from Virginia. I came up here. I got a rental car. I'm in a rental car right now. I got a rental car. My people's with me. You feel me?
Right.
So it's spent money. Even though I got the deposit, whatever, it's money
Mm.
spent. It's love. It's boom, boom, boom. It's all that. Boom, boom, boom.
Mm.
And so it just blew me off that aspect. As a man, I wasted time and money. I could have been at home watching, NBA with my son or something. Like, you feel me? Like, so,
Mm.
that kind of bothered me. And the fact that my peoples had to like deal with that and like, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, nah, I wasn't tripping when he told me that. And just, I wanted to get the raps off. But he was like, yeah, the battle canceled. Because you're banned. He's banned. He said he's banned. The battle's canceled. So if my opponent banned, I can't rap. What I'm gonna do, rap myself?
Right.
So my opponent banned. So boom. This is them telling me this. This is them telling me this. So I said, okay, cool. Battle over. I go back to the hotel. Everybody talking about it in the hotel lobby. Boom, boom, boom. Go upstairs. Start the day over. We gonna reset. Go to sleep. I wake up. I guess Iron Man made a tweet saying he's ready to rap. And the nigga that called me last night for that 45 seconds and 60 seconds, he never called me back last night. He never checked on me or nothing, made sure I was saying nothing. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
This is my man's. This ain't just a league owner. This is my man's.
Right.
This is my bro.
Right.
He tweets me. He retweets what Iron Man says and tags me to it. And then that's when I felt very betrayed, because it was like, after this person came in here like Iron Man and put everybody in here in danger, made everybody run, you're still inviting this man to your establishment? And why are you tagging me on Twitter instead of calling me? Matter of fact, why are you tagging me on Twitter saying one thing, but your management is calling me, telling me a whole nother thing? So now I'm confused. I'm like, do you want me? First of all, in my mind, the heart, I'm like, it's past rap, so I don't even want to rap. But in my mind, I'm thinking he like me as far as morals.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why would you still want us to rap after what just happened? Like, it's not like we just like fought and then we could rap it out. He put on the Iron Man suit and like in front of her, and like in front of her. Y'all think that's funny that like that this man already did half his life in the penitentiary is coming in here willing to risk his life back in the penitentiary and potentially could have got shot too. Potentially could have anything could have bad happened to him too. Or he potentially could have pulled the trigger by accident, shot more because they fought for the Iron Man suit. So it could have hurt anybody. It's going there. The Iron Man suit waving, bro. They're fighting for an Iron Man suit. You could have hurt everybody in here. And you want to re-invite somebody that would do that to you, your brand, smiling about it. Like y'all sick. So I started to feel like you trying to make money off my endangerment, bro. You trying to make money off everybody in here possibly being hurt. Because if somebody put an Iron Man suit on for you, it's up and it's stuck. So it's like the next time I see you, I'm gonna have on an Iron Man suit. Why would you invite us back together if you know we both gonna have Iron Man suits now? Like, I don't understand. Like, what's the math? Like, why do a nigga gotta like wear an Iron Man suit?
Mm.
I can't get over it. Your caption under this, when you drop this on YouTube, it's gonna say Iron Man suit. I promise.
This nigga Moor, man. So let me ask you: do you feel the way like the culture wanted you to battle because he
Yes.
wanted you to
Yes, I
battle?
feel like, okay, so one way I understand people don't know details.
Mm.
So I kind of have to give the public a little leeway on that as far as not
Okay.
knowing all
Okay.
details and things
Gotcha.
involved.
Right.
But for the people that do know what happened and how things got involved, if you expect a man to rap, we're rappers. You
Mm.
expecting a man to just go rap to another man after he just threatened his entire home league and environment? Your morals are incorrect, yo. As a man, why the fuck would I go rap? And that's my problem with the person that called me. Why?
Right.
Why
Right.
are you tagging me on Twitter asking me if I'm a rap and telling me it's on me? You telling me it's on me, but your management is literally basically telling me I'm low-key banned from the event. They don't want me there.
Mm.
They don't want me there. They don't want nothing to happen on their time. And you saying
Communication.
something different on the internet.
Mm. Was the relationship different because has it swayed away because I know how close y'all are, but more some people say you took a shot at him in a battle, right? And has it been kind of like this though? I gotta ask no more. I gotta ask. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay.
I can't believe that, nigga.
I gotta ask the question, brother.
No,
You know, I
yeah,
got
that.
ask the question. And did
No,
that brother feel
I'm a
away?
little disappointed I get the rap, but I got Jack Boy this weekend.
Yeah.
Then I got JC in like 3-4 weeks.
Mm,
You feel me? So I ain't. It is what it is as far as the bars, but I don't like them putting the narrative of like, oh, J Moore swung on him when he had his daughter. That's
mm.
a complete 100%
That's
lie.
false. That's false.
Complete 100% lie. And I don't
Right.
understand why a man would bring his 1-2-year-old daughter in an intense environment like that. It's not even a little boy. Like, it's not even like somebody that's gonna be around a bunch of men and be like, What do they do? What are we doing, Daddy? This is cool. Like, or like you're about a bunch of, like, you bought a little girl. You bought a precious little girl. You take care of precious little girls. You keep them safe. Do you have a daughter, bro?
I had stepdaughters. I've had stepdaughters in the past.
Would you ever bring your stepdaughter in an environment where you know you can possibly get the fight?
No.
So why does he have a hello? Do we got to go to parenting 101? Or was that a shield? Or was that a shield? Why is your daughter? Matter of fact, why are you starting an altercation with another man? Why you have your daughter here?
But more,
go ahead.
If his body language is funny and you step to him, right? Then what? Then I mean, what is that? If you step to him first, right, to see what's up, to check the temperature of his body language, maybe. Can I say that?
Yeah, but that's nothing. That's what we doing, bro. You know, if you stop being private and just be like, man, this ain't nothing, nigga. We men. Like if me and you ice grilling each other, right? You remember that episode of Boondocks when they had the nigga moment? You stepped on my shoe. No, you stepped on my shoe. That's what it was. It's just a nigga moment. It was just a looking at me. You looking at me, nigga. You looking at me. What's up there? What's up there, nigga? What's up there? What's up there, nigga? Oh yeah, nigga. Come here, nigga. Nigga. Aye. They breaking us up. Aye, they breaking us. Like that. That's it, nigga. Like. Ain't no scratches on me. I'm not bruised. He won't even dressed for a fight. He had on the whole. So when I'm swinging, I'm not even hitting bare face. I'm hitting her jaw. Like, I'm feeling crazy because I'm rumbling a whole muscle. Like, the nigga got on the whole shit. So I look crazy because I'm just rumbling a whole Muslim in Philly. Like, in Philly. Like, so that's like, what Jay over there doing rumbling with the Middle Eastern nigga? Like, it's just like that's what it looked like. Cause he got, listen, you know how you just see their eyes? They got on the whole, the nigga had on the whole shit, nigga. So I'm like I'm trying to get it in with a nigga that got on the whole shit. Like, it already looked weird. And then bro came in with an Iron Man suit. The shit looked like a terrorist attack, my nigga. Like, the shit like. So then, nigga, I ain't like niggas about whooping. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. No, think of, let me ask you a question. If a nigga come in your crib with an Iron Man suit and it's like you and like four of your mans, like, and like one of you, like the first nigga that jump up actually grabs the suit like good, like, you gonna jump behind him too, like, oh yeah, you got it, yeah, you walked into the wrong house with that, like, that's what happened. So, bro, he got whipped. You know them cartoon. You ever seen a cartoon when niggas fighting a cartoon? Yeah. And it be the cloud. You see the arms and shit going on. That's how it started to look. But yeah, that's.
Lord have mercy, brother. This is so. It's unfortunately the back and forth. Well, hold on now. The person who owns trenches did say that when you had a back and forth, that there's a truth that I'm paraphrasing now, that there's more truth to the story. I mean, you're talking now, right? That I don't know. I'm paraphrasing now. It made it sound like it was kind of you kind of started it though. Did you take it that way?
No, I didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
All right,
I didn't do nothing, bro. It was a equal, like, even exchange.
Right.
Gotcha. Did I get the better shot? Yes. That's all. It was an equal. You want to get it popping? What's up? What's up? I did. What's up? And it just so happened. the joint boot, like before he, you know, and I had glasses. I had these joints on, so I'm endangering myself. I'm rumbling with glasses on, nigga. Like, you feel me? So that's all. That's all. A nigga just got the best of you, bruh. That's why you had to run and put on an Iron Man suit. Keep it a bang, Ace. You let little OJ Moore start getting the best of you, nigga. You couldn't live with that in your heart. Just keep it a bang. You could have came back in there and been like, hey, bro, we got to handle this right now. Let's go. We can't. Let's go. Come on, bro. And bro, the venue literally had a backyard. I can't make this up. Am I lying, babe? Am I lying? The venue literally had a backyard. The cave, like a literal backyard. Nigga, let's get it. Everybody that was there, didn't the venue have a backyard? Literally had a backyard. Let's get it. Boom, boom, boom. He ain't do none of that. He went, shit got a little stirred, shit got a little physical, and bro wanted to go. What's the movie? Columbine. Bro wanted to go Columbine.
You said Columbine. Jesus Christ. For those who know what Columbine is, that's a school in Denver, Colorado, where the school got lit up. I just leave it like that. Go do you get Googles about Columbine in the 90s? Do you Googles and shit?
That was a crazy moment. That was a crazy moment.
That's crazy, brother. You know what I'm saying? Can we have a conclusion? Can we how can this end?
It's
in
up.
A good way, not negative wise. I'm not
as far as with who and with what.
We'll eat with Ace. Let's go Ace first. How can that be just squashed? How can we get that to be squashed?
He gotta kill me.
What you talking about? In a battle?
Nah.
We're not talking. You know what? I ain't talking about that. Let's forget about that. Easy to block, Captain. Are y'all good?
Nah.
Conversation has to be had. Private conversation has to be had.
Even if I have a conversation with him, I still ain't gonna look at him the same way, because I seen something. The way I seen a lot. It showed a lot.
Okay.
That takes a certain way I look at him. I hold certain morals and respect. I don't really have that. So even if we like have a conversation, it'll be to okay, we're right now we're not even like mutual. Like right now, if we see each other, we he might gotta run one too.
Right.
Like, you feel me? We might gotta run that fade too. But
fade OJ Moore? Wow.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question. So you at your man's house.
Right.
You at your man's house.
Mm-hmm.
Chilling at your man's house on the couch. And your man's bring the op. You know the ops coming though. Because you got a deal to meet up with the ops to solve y'all problem.
Mm-hmm.
But you let your ops bring an Iron Man suit into the house to not solve our problems in the original way we agreed on. Because what do you do with the iron? Why did you have an iron? What do you do with the Iron Man suit 3?
That's just my God, my brother. Woo, Lord have mercy.
So if you let your mans come in your house, me and him agreed to shoot the fade. So you told me he was coming because we agreed. I bet when we get here, you know, boom. My bad, I got a text message shit. I had to read it. We get here, I'm expecting the fade. But if you get here and then we got a fade, and then you leave off, and then my mans let you back in the crib, or you sneak by my mans, or however you do it, you get back in my man's crib with an Iron Man suit on, and then while me and other people are whipping your mans for the Iron Man suit in your house, you stop us from doing it instead of whipping him with us.
But all right, let me can I give you pushback on that? So did you expect Easy to jump in a situation where you in Ace Stone? You
No,
expect that?
I didn't expect him to. But
All
why
right.
are you stopping me from doing it?
All right, so let me ask you a question. You can understand him not wanting y'all to take it there in the venue, like you just said. There's people there, women
He
there,
just bought an Iron Man's. Listen to me.
right? I got you. I got you.
Listen
I'm
to
listening.
me carefully, because I
I'm listening.
gotta put this in the best way I can.
All right.
3, I'm at your house. I'm at your couch. I'm chilling. Bruh
Mm,
coming. We gonna shoot the fade when he get here. Me and him know that. We know that. Get there. We shoot the fade. He dip off. Your girl in the house. Your girl in the house. Your little brother in the house. You got 2 homies in the house. I got me, one of my homies, and you got a security dude at the door or something. Let's just say that. Somehow he get in with the Iron Man suit. Now
mm,
me and the only people that's doing anything in your house,
right.
it's me, my mans, and your security dude
Mm,
and your other mans
mm,
in your house, whipping a threat to everybody in your house. Why are you stopping us? Why are you peeling us off of him? Why? He's in your house, endangering your people. I'm not expecting you to whip him, but
mm,
I expect you to be like, yeah, get this nigga, he's tripping. Yeah, Moor, whip him. He should never do nothing like that again, coming in my house in an Iron Man suit. Yeah, Moor, whip him. Oh shit, Moor, you put on an Iron Man suit too? All right, you can come on now, bro. We don't gotta do that. That's different. But for
mm.
you to just be pulling niggas off of them from protecting your house. Yo, bitch was in there. My my mama's the biggest Remy fan. You know how weird it would be if I had to explain to my mama that Remy got hurt at an event because of an altercation I was in. That would be the weirdest
Right, right. Yeah,
fucking
that's a weird.
shit
Right,
in the
yeah, that's
world to it. I'm like, nigga, your bitch was in there. And you mad because I'm trying to whip him?
mm,
So again, I wasn't expecting him to do anything. But the fact that you was trying to stop me from whipping him, the fact that you called me for 30 to 60 seconds after the whole Iron Man shit and tried to sound like you was setting me up.
mm,
Never checked on me, never made sure I was good. I drove from Virginia to Philly, bro. Like, of course I'm coming to rap. The fact that you pulled us off him, the fact that you uh sound like you was setting me up and you never called me back. And the first thing I hear from you the next day is you tagging me to a post of the nigga that just had on the Iron Man suit in front your bitch.
mm.
That man put children in danger, your fan base in danger, your supporters in danger, and you mean to tell me you gonna re-invite this man back into your house? I'm good on you, bro. This man done threatened your mans. I'm your mans.
Mm,
I'll give you another example. Let's say you my mans, you my mans, bro.
mm,
Let's just say you are wrong about something. Let's say you get to fighting with a nigga, you hit him first. And the reason why you wrong. Okay, just fight. I don't care. I don't care what the situation is of who's right or wrong. Just fight. For you to go get not a modulator, not a BB, not
Deuce,
a
deuce, deuce, deuce.
you went and got a whole you went and got a Decepticon. What are you gonna do? So you pump fake. Why did you just bring a Decepticon? If I'm gonna bring it, you go to you use Decepticons for weapons mass destruction. You feel me? You ain't about what you gonna do with that weapon of mass destruction in here? Like, if you just trying to get me, so you just wanted to pump fake, like when we was just throwing hands, and the fact that the nigga that's running this establishment a lot let it happen, and then gonna retweet the nigga that did that the next day. It's too goofy around here, bro. I'm gonna tell you like I told everybody else. I said y'all laughing. I said I'm hurt. Y'all laughing because all this shit happened, but I'm hurt because I had to find out my man's pussy.
Say what?
Because if he did all that, and if this is your house, why you ain't with? If this your house, why you ain't with? If this your house, nigga, why you ain't whip him for coming in here in an Iron Man suit in your house? It took other people to remove an Iron Man suit from your house. You couldn't do it. And then you stopping the people that's whipping him. You tried to set me up, nigga. Like that. You tried to set me up, bro. It didn't fucking work. Guess who stood up? Guess who stood 10 toes? Guess who stand 10 toes? Guess who put hands on niggas? Yeah.
But let me ask you this. Do you feel by tomorrow in a couple of days you feel differently while this cools down? No, cooler heads prevail.
Fuck
You
no.
won't
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Okay.
A nigga threatened lives. The fuck, nigga? And you pulling me off a nigga that just threatened my life from whipping his ass? You gonna pull me off the nigga that just threatened my life? You a goofy. You goofy. You gonna pull me off the nigga that just threatened my life? You a goofy. You a goofy.
Oh boy.
You a goofy. Nigga couldn't take the light skin ball in there giving niggas hand. That's all it was. He couldn't take. His whole image is tough all the time. Just super tough. Big body, super tough. So once look, you know what I'm saying? Look, light skinned nigga that steal niggas, bitches and shit. That nigga, you know, he got it. You know, I got a nice right hook too. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Bruce Lee was only 130 pounds. Bruce Lee was 2% body fat. Yeah, I got a nice little right hook too. He felt that jump shit got a little dizzy. He found an exit. Said, I gotta get out of here. He hit me with that again. It's lights out. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get my Iron Man suit. I can't fight him like this. I gotta get what's Iron Man rated? Tony Stark's? Tony Stark. That's why I was rumbling Tony Stark. I was ready, like before I got good whipping Tony Stark. Cause it's happening, but before I'm like, ooh, yeah, like niggas break it up. Then the nigga came back as Iron Man. I said, oh shit.
Oh my Lord, brother. This is just so are you ready? When are you battling Jack Boy? When is that battle happening, sir?
This Saturday.
Are you hyped for that battle?
Yeah.
Are you expecting to hear Jack Boy talk about all this that's going on? Are you expecting it's a one-round battle, all right?
I think it's 3. I don't know. It's Jack Boy. I have a lot to talk about him too. I don't know. It's Jack Boy. But I'm just gonna rap all 3 of my Ace rounds and add all of my Jack Boy shit too.
You're gonna tweak some shit. Now you say you're gonna tweak this, that, and the third for
and
Jack
every
Boy.
round's just gonna be like 7 minutes.
My brother, man, please stay out of trouble, please. You got a talent. You make good music and you're a good battle rapper. I need you to stay out of trouble, please.
I didn't cause the trouble, bro.
You got kids, you got a lady. I know you work a 9 to 5. You got a job, and you're a battle rapper. You make music, and you got a lady. I need you to stay focused, sir. You've been through a lot of bullshit that people might not know out of battle rap. So the fact that you've been focused this long, you know, and I hope you and Easy do have a conversation. I do. Private conversation.
Yeah, but I'm
know about that shit. No one has to know about that. It's y'all too.
Yeah, we have a private conversation, but I think I'm I don't even want to speak out of turn. We'll have it.
Yeah,
I'll
so
say I gotta see how I feel after the private conversation before I even say that. You feel
there
me?
you go. That's it. That's it, brother. Cool as a fair. More, I appreciate you taking your time, brother. You know how we rock like cook food. I know you like cook food. I know you just out of trouble, though, please.
Love, bro. Thank you, bro.
All right, peace and love, brother.
Peace.
My guy, man. Shout out to my brother Jay Moore. Y'all know the vibes.